Film photography recently has been on the rise. I get asked all the time, what's the best beginner film camera? And every time I answer, I suggest one of the two. The Canon AE-1 Program or the MInolta x-700. Both of these cameras are popular among the film community and both have their strong points. But in my opinion, one shines brighter than the other. After a couple months of using and owning both, I found the MInolta x-700 to be the best beginner film camera in every single aspect. Here's why. The first plus about the MInolta x-700 is that it features aperture priority. Both cameras have manual and program mode, but the Canon AE-1 has shutter priority. Aperture priority allows you to select the aperture manually and the camera will automatically set the shutter speed. Shutter priority is the opposite, where you choose the shutter speed and the camera will choose the aperture for the correct exposure. In my opinion, aperture priority is a little more useful since you can adjust depth of field and the amount of light you might need in certain situations. Like this shot I took of my girlfriend at dusk. I set my camera to aperture priority and opened up my lens to 1.7 because it was dark out and these images came out nicely. I guess it really all depends on which one you prefer, but in this case, I'm going with the aperture priority on the x-700. The Canon AE-1 Program has an FD lens mount. There are a wide variety of lenses you can throw on this camera, even from third-party companies. The MInolta x-700 has an MD lens mount, which also has tons of different glass you can go with. This 50mm 1.7 is around $20 to $30, and the 50mm 1.8 would go for around $30 to $50. I can't say one is sharper than the other because they both produce amazing results, but if you're just starting out and on a budget, MInolta glass is usually cheaper. When you start shooting film, you may want to test the waters out before you fully indulge yourself. Part of that would be buying a reasonably priced gear, so if you don't like it at the end, you don't waste tons of money. The MInolta x-700 is usually cheaper than the Canon AE-1 Program. The x-700 can be found on eBay for around $50. The Canon is a little bit more expensive, coming in at around $80. At the end, buying a lens and a camera would be cheaper with the MInolta. The Canon AE-1 Program is a great camera, and it's actually the best-selling film camera for a reason. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly camera that packs aperture priority, program mode, manual mode, then the x-700 is the best choice. I always recommend the MInolta over the Canon because it's easier to shoot and it's a blast. It's really easy. It feels good in the hands and it's cheaper than the Canon. At the end of the day, it's your choice. You can get a dope Canon AE-1 Program, an iconic camera within the film community, or you can pick up an x-700 and join the MInolta gang. The choice is yours. But with whatever one you choose, you won't go wrong, as they both produce amazing results. As always, this has been King Japes. Till next time. Comment down below which camera you would choose and why. Also, if you think there is a better film camera for beginners, let us know and let's keep film alive.